Okay, we're set.
Service is what creates customer loyalty, and we're willing to stand on our heads to keep you coming back. In fact, we'll stand on our heads and... Okay, we've got one contestant ready to go.
We're at 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Donnie, and guess what? It's Mother's Day. I already called my mother today and thanked her for boring me through the fruits on her loins. I owe everything to my mom. She suckered me on her teats till I was ready to fly the coop. Thanks, Mom. Now, on to the instructions. Would you like to hear them? You do? Then percolate on this. You'll get a question, and when you glean the right answer, choose the boutonniere next to it. Move it along, right. Let's go, people!
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by Snow Globe Surplus Store. Always sell our snow globes. We've got over 200,000 on display and several thousand more in the back.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, no turning back. Let's start with Brangelina. Ah! What might Angelina Jolie scream if she accidentally tumbled into a Brad Pitt? Ah, nails! Ah, snakes! Ah, boiling oil! Or, ah, sausages! Brad's are small, thin nails. But I'm sure she's pretty used to getting nailed by small, thin things, right, Brad? Oh, snap! Here's a good one. The capital of China is Peking. Considering the animals in the Chinese zodiac, which Looney Tunes character could definitely not pose for a Chinese calendar? Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, or Foghorn Leghorn? Nope, no duck on the Chinese calendar, only on a Chinese menu. And please, when ordering the Daffy Duck, call ahead 24 hours in advance. Thank you. It's time for Juggle the Handle. And well, poop, it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a classic juggling trick or a slang term for diarrhea. If it's a juggling trick, press the square button. If it's diarrhea slang, press your circle button. Each one right gets you $300. How about the annual salary of a professional juggler? But get one wrong and 300 gets flushed. You've got 30 seconds before the dam breaks. Cool, let's do it. Rubenstein's Revenge. Montezuma's Revenge. Reverse Cascade. Boston Mess. Hershey Squirts. Georgian Shuffle. The Trots. Couldn't you at least have given a courtesy flush during that performance? I do a little juggling myself. And here's a little trick I like to call the Moscow Squeeze. Excuse me. Next, does this torch make me look fat? According to the Body Mass Index, which takes into account your height and your weight, how is the Statue of Liberty doing weight-wise? She's underweight, she's perfectly healthy, she's overweight, or she's morbidly obese? You're overweight! It's so obvious. With a BMI of nearly 200, the Statue of Liberty is super crazy, ultra super morbidly obese. But to be fair, that's weighing her with her clothes on. Where's the bar, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah. How about Gandalfin the Grey? So, you know how all the incredibly long Lord of the Rings movies were shot in New Zealand? Well, considering which animal outnumbers humans 12-1 in New Zealand, which sequel would be easiest to cast? The Fellowship of the Ring? The Two Cow... New Zealand has far more sheep than people. So it'd also be a sweet place to shoot a sequel to Silence of the Lambs. Round one is in the books. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay, we're bringing it on. Take a good look at. Don't go crying from mommy. Oh yeah, you know I'm all that. You know I got what you want. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Your great-grandfather's grandson's uncle's brother? Your brother's mother's grandmother's great-great-grandson? Your cousin's mother's uncle's sister's grandmother? Or your uncle's sister's mother's son? Okay, good luck on that one. Nope, that might be your grandfather, but it's not your daddy. You don't know who your daddy is? Next time, try this. Your uncle's sister would be your aunt, whose mother might be your grandmother, whose son could be your dad. Well, from what I hear, he's just one of many that could be your dad. I'm just saying. I've heard things. Question 7! Let's try. Eggs make me toot toot. Which eggy breakfast would give Popeye the Sailor the most strength? Eggs Florentine, Eggs Benedict, Egg McMuffin, or Huevos Rancheros? You get McNothin'. Want to see the right answer? Popeye is strong to the finish because he eats his spinach. And Eggs Florentine is the only dish here with spinach as an ingredient. He's also known to get a lift when he tastes a little olive oil.
Fucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
And on its way, I only eat organic junk food. People say I don't eat healthy, but I do eat a lot of ketchup, which is technically a vegetable, so I've been thinking about the rest of my diet and how I could make it sound more healthy. Suppose candy were classified as fruits based on its physical characteristics. Which of these candies would be considered a droop? Lifesavers, snow caps, gummy worms, or peanut M&Ms? Watch your clock! In botany, a drupe is a fruit with a fleshy outside and a hard pit inside, like a cherry, peach, plum, etc. So a peanut M&M would resemble a drupe with its chocolatey outside and crunchy peanut pits. Oh, I love fruit!
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Here's one for you. Jamaican-do attitude. How would Bob Marley describe the philosophical concept known as monism? Hey man, we're all one big man. Every man in the world is unique from every other man. Everyone in the world is either one man or this other man. Or, there are 7 mans in the world, man. Watch your time. And yet you got this wrong in the same way so many others did. Want to see the answer? Monism is the belief that, like the song, one life, one love, basically everything is one thing. And if we're all the same person, then clearly I didn't steal that car. It was already my car, if you think about it.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dreaming questions.
Say hello to Triple X. In order, which of the following is a hairless cat, a tailless cat, and just a big cat with both hair and a tail? Sphinx, Lynx, Manx, Manx, Sphinx, Lynx, Sphinx, Manx, Lynx, or Lynx, Sphinx, Manx? Sphinx cats have no hair, most Manx cats have no tails, and lynxes are your standard wild cats. Sorry, saying all those X's made my throat all... Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 for a right answer, but you lose $4,000 if you're wrong. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The not-so-pearly gates. Just hope you never get caught in a scandal. Good luck. That's the game! Hey, Fancy Pants, nice job. You didn't totally nail it, but let's be honest, perfection has never been in the cards for you. No, your cards are like a pair of sixes. You know, it's, something.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.